2014 was a year full of ups and downs, and that same rule applies to the Vatican. Here's a quick list of some of the stories that triggered controversy or that simply broke people's hearts. First and foremost, it's persecuted Christians in the Middle East. With the rise of ISIS, hundreds of thousands of Christians were forced to leave their homes or face death. Pope Francis often expressed his closeness, calling these Christians an inspiration for the rest of the Christian community.
Oggi vorrei assicurare, specialmente a questi ultimi, cioè gli indifesi e perseguitati, la vicinanza. Siete nel cuore della Chiesa. La Chiesa soffre con voi e la Chiesa è fiera di voi, fiera di avere figli come voi.
One of the most shocking stories of the year was the case of Joseph Wazalowski, a Vatican nuncio in the Dominican Republic accused of sexually abusing minors. The Vatican launched an investigation in 2013. The former Polish archbishop was laicized and is still awaiting trial. In September 2014, he was detained within Vatican walls, where he remains under house arrest. Health alarms sounded in all corners of the world when the Ebola outbreak became an international concern. The highly contagious disease claimed the lives of thousands of people in Liberia. A few missionaries and healthcare workers in the U.S. and in Europe were also infected. Even though the threat seems to have tamed down on an international scale, the disease is still very much alive in many West African nations. The Pope repeatedly made a call to the international community to respond appropriately to the crisis. The Pope's health made international headlines when it was reported that he repeatedly canceled several of his appointments. Most notably, he canceled a visit to the Gemelli Hospital in Rome, the very day he was scheduled to appear. The Pope did not make a big deal out of it, but he did acknowledge that he hadn't been feeling well and jokingly told the press that he would keep up his workaholic pace.
Sono un po' troppo attaccato alla vita. Poi sempre faccio vacanze, davvero, ma nella vita cambio il ritmo. Dormo di più, leggo le cose che mi piacciono, sento musica, prego di più. Quello mi riposa.
The last time the Pope took an official vacation was back in 1975 in Argentina.